Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
0-1. With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
This is skied into short left center. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Ryan Dozier at the plate. Popped him up. Lux onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room, let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
In now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Muncy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Richards, a right-hander standing 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This one's down to third. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-1 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Myers has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The first baseman, Eric.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Outside, 2-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Two out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Padres down in order, but they're on top 2.
And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They currently possess the
First pitch on its way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in now, Tony Gonsolin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Driven nicely into the gap. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
1-2. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and this is now a 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And he misses ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. There is Dozier. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still.
One of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. There goes the runner. And it's quickly 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a base hit on the line.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Into center field, line drive base hit. A.J. Pollock will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Justin Turner lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
There's a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Myers is there, and he has it for the out. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the... Walker Buehler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Walker.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 3rd home run for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Behind 0-2 now. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The Padres are able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now here it comes. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. In now, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, and they can't run it down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Mejia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Ross Stripling looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Trent Grisham. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Greg Garcia.
Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. A high fastball is in there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the week.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Dodger bullpen does its job. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 3. Luis Perdomo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Back behind second. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Kelly. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And Machado with the bare hand. Hey now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. First offering on its way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
First delivery to him on the way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Pitch misses. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And in steps Manny Machado as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and that is off the wall. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matty. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now a 5-4 San Diego lead. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. At the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
First offering on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. They'll try again. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Josh Naylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're racing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 4. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Into the box, Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Will Smith. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kike Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he fouls this one off. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Perdomo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, us